Hey guys, what is up? Zero here, and welcome back to Doki Doki SummerTime. So, in the last episode, we made a lot of progress. We got all of Monica's CGs and all of Natsuki's CGs, as you can see from their summer outfits on the title screen. Best girls are in their summer outfits. Just want to clarify that. But also, we got one Sayori scene as well, one Sayori CG as well, because we pseudo went her route. But so yeah. Anyway, that means all that's left now is to go for Yuri's 2 CGs and Sayori's CG, and then the true ending, and we are done with SummerTime. Also, Poba told me I missed some stuff with the Natsuki. So I missed some of the Natsuki dialogue, apparently. Apparently there was some new dialogue for Natsuki, and I missed it, so that's a problematic thing for me. So I can only stress this enough. If there's some things you guys want to see for yourself, download the mod and play it. Honestly, you won't regret it. It's a very good mod.
Yeah.
Also, I don't think but also, for the people who really can't play it and are just really sad that they can't, the dialogue I don't think is make or break. It's not like it does anything different. It's not like Natsuki tells you about how her father attacks her. Now I could get more detail into that. You don't. I think it's just different dialogue. So yeah. We're gonna try. So I guess for this, since we got Sayori's second CG, we're gonna pick Sayori first this time to get her first CG, which will then give us Yuri's second CG. So yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Yeah, that'll work. Let's just do that. All right. Wait. Do I have? Let me make sure. Okay, that is okay. Ha!
Skip time.
And now we do the power of skipping.
Play this Sonic music.
Alright, so we are going with Sayori. So, does this, you see, Poba was all like, your choices matter. And I'm like, okay, but what does this affect? We always pick, yeah, we always pick that. So I'm wondering what this actually does. If we click, I'm waiting for Sayori. It was a fun day. I'll just wait for Sayori. I'm glad to hear that. And take good care of her, okay? I guess even Monica's concerned about Sayori being too clumsy. Oh well, I can't disagree. Don't worry, I'll catch her if she trips on her shoelaces. Yeah, untied laces. I can't shake the feeling that I might have misunderstood something. See you, Zero. With that, Monica storms off. Alright, yep, so we call her Meanie. Sayori's being her weird self as always. We managed to catch the bus just as it arrives. Alright, same thing. Alright, so also for those people who are in the stream and you're very sad about the fact that Sayori told us to never speak to her ever again. It's okay. This time she's gonna be happy. This time we're gonna get a happy Sayori thing. Oh, alright, so that's also around Sayori route. I had fun because of you, Sayori. I still feel like it's a dick thing to say, I had fun because of Monica, Sayori. You added nothing to the experience. It's like, Monica's not even here. Such a dick move to say to someone. Alright, so monkey. Alright. Let's see. Any new dialogue. See if anything changes from, or is it just gonna go straight to the minigame? Is it straight to the minigame? I think it's straight to the acronym game. I think so. Probably. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. So, we're going Sayori. Get that other CG, so let's do this. Pebcac. Pebcac. Jump in the cac. Problems exist between keyboard and chair. AI. Adrenaline injection. Absolute irony. Urgent flower offer. And then mosquito in action. Hazmat. Had a zebra, made a trade. Damn it. Team. Tell everyone except mosquitoes. DTF. Team trading ferret. Damn it. Thank the furries with Sayori. Tisk, you're lazy. DDLC. Dogs do lousy cooking. Deep dip loopy cereal. Otherworldly offer. Surprised face. Pretty sure we got Sayori. Right? Okay, we did. She's definitely very happy. The game concludes and Monica announces the winner. My eyes stop on Sayori, who has an amused grin frozen on her face.
That was so much fun! I want to do it again!
Sayori was laughing all throughout the game. She really enjoyed most of my guesses. I have to admit, I kind of missed her carefree and joyful attitude. Even if a lot of people rolled their eyes at my attempts at humor, she appreciated me for what I'm worth.
So how did everyone else like it?
It was alright.
I can see the creative potential in it.
Monica looks at me expectantly.
Zero?
Oh, yeah, I never played anything like this before. I kinda liked it.
Glad to hear everyone feels included. Does anyone want a round two? Yes!
Maybe another time.
I agree. Personally, I would prefer talking about other topics. Aww. Cheer up, Sayori. There'll be another time. I guess you're right.
Yeah, Sayori, cheer up. Oh, there's different dial? Okay. Fine. There's a minute of silence between us. Gary's the one who interrupts it. She brings up things related to literature and the club. Maybe it's time for me to leave before I embarrass myself with my extremely limited knowledge of the topic.
Hey, Zero, let's break bread.
Oh, it's the same dialogue from before. I'll read it again, why not? She extends one hand towards me, because maybe something might be different, knowing fucking pole ball. He's gonna changes everything, be careful! She extends one hand towards me.
I mean cupcake. You can have one of them.
That's a funny way to start a conversation, but how could somebody say no to something so sweet? Again, I say, for like I said in the stream, the cupcake or Sayori? Thanks, Sayori. As I take the pastry, she munches down on her own.
It's delicious.
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. I look around me, and see the three other girls are engaged in a conversation. I don't know what I was expecting. Oh, it was supposed to be like, is Natsuki waiting for me to take a bite? But it was like, I look around me and see that they're engaged in conversation. I take the cupcake and eat it. Was that supposed to be a reference to Death Note? I take a potato chip and eat it. I take a potato chip with Death Note. Death Note's an anime, and one of the dubbed scenes, I'm pretty sure, for it was he's like writing something, and it's like really intense. And one of the things he says is, "I take a potato chip with my right hand and eat it." And it's like, oh, I see.
Oh my god.
How interesting. How intense.
So, Zero, how did things go for you before summer break?
She's probably referring to all the time we spent apart after she started waking up late. You know, I've been doing all kinds of stuff. Studying too. I don't want to bore you with the details. There are no details. I do the same stuff I've been doing for years now. I don't even remember anything I watched. Everything I watched and played, even though I was sober all the time. What about you? You've never told me much after you joined the club.
Yeah, the club. It helped me a lot being in the club. And everyone's so good there. I learned a lot.
Like what?
Well, Monica gave us really good writing tips. We even wrote our own poems, which helped me express myself in new ways. And I wrote about all kinds of stuff that was on my mind.
I never knew you had a thing for writing. What did you write about?
You know, just simple happy thoughts. I once wrote a poem about waking up and having breakfast.
Yeah, that really sounds like something you'd come up with. When I was a kid, I imagined you as the kind of person who always walks up with a smile, walks up while waking up, with a smile on her face. Guess some things never change.
Some things really don't, Zero.
There's an awkward pause between us. Seeing as the other girls aren't paying any attention, I decide it's time to leave. I wait the right time to interject and approach the other girls. Hey, just want to say goodbye before I go.
That's nice of you, Zero. See you later.
Okay, bye.
Glad you visited. Goodbye. Zero, would you like to go home together?
Well, I'm not going home just yet. I have some obligations to take care of first.
Oh, okay.
A wavering smile takes shape on her face as she says that. Did going home together actually mean that much to her? Well, it wouldn't be a burden to let her tag along if that would make her happy. After all, she was always my best friend. You can come with me if you'd like to look around downtown.
Well, really? I mean, I don't want to bother you while you're doing important stuff.
Don't worry, it's fine.
Yay! I'll just say bye to the girls and we can go.
Same thing yesterday and now today. Does she dislike going home alone? Sure, it is kind of boring to sit on public transport with only strangers around you, but you can just use your smartphone like literally everyone else does. Besides, she can go home with one of...
I'm ready, Zero. Let's go on an adventure.
Easy there, partner. We're just going to buy some stuff.
Come on, don't be so half-hearted. Otherwise, I'm going to draw my weaponized optimism on you. I read this yesterday and I still can't read it right. I'm going to draw my weaponized optimism on you.
Draw what on me? You don't even have anything to draw with.
No, silly. I just meant I'm going to cheer you up. Life can be so much fun if you let yourself enjoy the little things.
I guess it's always the simple things with you, Sayori.
That's mean, Zero. Besides, overthinking can make your life pretty miserable.
What do you know about misery, Sayori?
Yeah? Well, what do you know about thinking too much?
Touché. Damn, that burn still hurts. Why Sayori gotta be so rude? Why do we have to be so mean? Just realized we started that. What do you know about misery, Sayori? Like, jeez. You know, I know she always appears happy, man, but I mean, that's everybody. I thought just basic knowledge would be that anyone can be sad, even if they always look like they're happy. But, I mean, I don't know. I guess it's MC's whole, I've known her my entire life, she's always been happy, but I don't know. I guess it's, he has some defense, kinda. If you think about it. If you're not so mean. A lot of people are mean to MC. I'm not mean. I'm an MC apologist, I'm sorry. Wait a few minutes for our bus to arrive. My shopping trip is as straightforward as a tutorial mission. Sayori literally points to the item I was looking for, and I have the exact amount I needed to pay. I have to give it to her. This is kind of fun. Not just that, she made my whole day so much better than I was expecting. If she didn't invite me to their meeting, I'd probably be sitting at home immersed in another world. Something that's not real, but feels more rewarding. I'm going to thank her for this. Maybe I can even pay back the favor and invite her to do something cool, like we used to. Yeah, do something cool. You want to do something cool, Monica? Monica doesn't want to do anything cool. Oh no, wait, I think Monica's doing something. I think that's why. Well, that means I'm alone again. Now I have to do something cool by myself. Well, at least I still have you guys. You're always there for me, right? No, wait, no, don't click off the video. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, that was too much commitment, I know. We get off the bus at our street. As we walk towards her house, she slows down and has her eyes locked on the ground in front of her. We're here. You look like you need some rest. Are you sleeping enough, Sayori?
Enough? That's one of my hobbies.
Maybe she's really tired, or there's something behind that forced laughter. I'll take option C. I can't tell in this case. And there's something I wanted to tell you, Sayori.
Yeah?
Thanks for inviting me to your club meetup. It was a lot of fun.
Oh, that. I didn't really invite you, but I'm glad you enjoyed hanging out with the other girls.
I guess so. I think Monica's a pretty cool girl. She leads the literature club and doesn't afraid of anything. At first I was about to be like, why is Monica lowercase? And then I'm like, oh. It doesn't afraid of anything. What is this? Is disregarding grammar a sign of brushing off a topic? It's not about them, really. I enjoyed it because I got to spend some time with you again.
Eh?
So yeah, if you'd like to go and have some fun on...
Yeah!
I didn't even say on which day. I didn't even think of a day. What am I saying?
Oh, sorry. Which days are you available on?
Don't know about you, but I'm free tomorrow.
I'll get ready in the morning. Wait for you to come over.
Hold up. I didn't even tell you where we're going or what time we're...
Shh, it doesn't matter. I trust you on this one, Zero.
If you say so. See you tomorrow, Sayori.
Bye!
She storms through the gates of her house as if she just won the lottery. I shake my head with an amused smile on my face. She's the same bubbly personality that I liked her for. Worried about how she'll handle life later on. No, I should heed her advice. Just heed her advice. I shouldn't overthink it. I'm glad she's still upbeat, and the other club members seem to like her as well. I think I made an okay impression on them. Maybe I'll even get to see them another time. Maybe even get to know them better. Who knows? Natsuki. She looks as cute as her cupcakes. Yuri. Who's got a handful of interesting personality traits. Monica. Who's completely out of my league. I think. Daydreaming aside, I have to figure out what we're going to do tomorrow with Sayori. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take her to a doctor to handle with her depression. Oh, that's not what we're doing. We're just gonna go look for dinosaurs, I guess. I don't. What did they do last time? It's a brand new day. No! It's a brand new day. I don't like it's a brand new day. No, please. Not really. It's just Tuesday. But it can still be a good one. Alright, so yeah. There we go. She looked so happy to see me after I went away with my parents for a week or two. Even among the other kids, I never experienced anybody being so overjoyed to see me. Since entering each other's houses was acceptable between us, I just assumed she'd be fine. I came in without ringing the bell. Oh, yeah, with just this scene. Yeah. Sayori shows up. She's like, hey, let's go! There's a wave of nostalgia washing through me as we're walking into the park. Oh yeah, so this is the one where you're like talking and stuff. Oh yeah. I don't remember which one I picked. Let her be first or we go first. We'll be the first this time. Yeah, I want to be the first, Sayori.
Just don't go too hard, Zero. I don't want to lose it right away.
Okay. Hey! Stop it! Stop being dirty. I know you guys are watching and you're being dirty. We're just playing Frisbee. Get those dirty thoughts out of here. The weather's perfect for playing out in the open. There's just enough clouds to give some variety to the blue sky. The light breeze cools us down while the shining sun keeps us warm. It's almost poetic how well this combination meshes with the game I'm playing. Oh yeah, so we're running after the Frisbee. Okay, so I again do not remember the choices that we made when it came to asking her these questions. Oh yeah, I remember now. We did since the day we met, and I care about how your life will go. We never did. We had so many adventures together. So let's try to see what this is. Well, you really burdened me with unexpected adventures. That's for sure. Remember that time you almost set your house on fire?
That was my first time cooking alone.
What about when you almost flooded your house? First time washing hands?
Hey, meanie. You're saying these like you never did anything wrong. Like when you... Give me a sec.
I let out a chuckle as they always attempt at making fun of me. One of them actually turned out well.
My house not burning down?
Hey, that's pretty good. Remember when your parents left you for a single weekend? I still don't know how, but you locked yourself out of the house. Then you came over to our house and
we had a sleepover! That was super awesome. I lost every time, but it was so cool to play with your parents. I really missed that when... Never mind.
Something's on your mind?
I was just thinking about how much you helped me when I did all these stupid things. You never even shouted at me for it.
Yeah. That's what friends are for, right?
I'm so glad you haven't changed a lot after all these years. Like when you were rushing to climb up that old tree and I fell over trying to catch up with you. I started crying really hard and you didn't even notice. You were kind of oblivious in some ways.
Yeah, I was so lost in all the games we played. So in a way, it was my fault.
But you came back when you saw that I was hurt. You always came back.
Yeah, I always did.
You're such a sweetheart, Zero.
Don't say that. It make me feel weird.
I know. Your mom always called you that.
That's not really why it feels weird. She was always my best friend. It feels like more than something a friend would say. Especially after being gone for so long.
What's on your mind, Zero?
Oh yeah. We'll just click this as the day we met. We'll just click that one again. It just occurred to me that it was so many years ago. I've forgotten how we met. Didn't we first meet when you moved here when we were children?
Well, yeah, we saw each other when we moved in, but we didn't really meet each other until the fair.
Oh yeah, the fair. Now I remember. There used to be a summer fair that would come into town every year. Yeah, I remember. My parents took me. I was wandering around, looking at the games, when I saw you there. You were crying your eyes out.
I was new to town and didn't know anybody. I was alone and kind of scared in that big place.
Yeah, I remember.
So you came over and asked why I was so sad. And when I said I didn't have any friends, you said you'd be my friend, so I wouldn't have to be sad anymore. And I wasn't.
Yeah, I remember. I just couldn't stand to see you upset. I guess I still can't.
Thanks, Zero. You don't know how much that means to me.
I didn't think it was that big of a deal. Anytime, Sayori. Aw. Let me check the river. River time. Here we go. As I'm assessing the possibilities of fighting against the current, Sayori started messing around on some boulders near the shoreline. I better go and check up on her in case she stumbles and starts drowning in 1 foot deep water.
12 steps. 13 steps. 14.
We used to challenge each other to take steps and leaps from boulders to rocks, to boulders to rocks and back. It was a lot more difficult back then. Even though she doesn't need to jump between them anymore, she's still pretty clumsy about it.
17.
You're going to get your shoes soaking wet if you fall in the water.
I won't. 8. What? She
almost slipped in one of the rocks. I should probably go and help her out. Oh, so these dates are a little different, because this one didn't happen last time. So that means Natsuki's bakery date was actually kind of different. Ah, shit. Now I feel bad for skipping it. Well, now if you guys want to know the extra dialogue in Natsuki's bakery date, have to go look at it yourself. Because, I mean, at this point, I think I've already skipped past it, so honestly, I wouldn't be able to know which dialogue is new or not, since I clicked skip unseen text. So yeah, my bad. When I get close to her, the biggest gap is right between us. Come on, let's go somewhere less slippery.
One more. 19. Ah!
As she steps in the stone in front of her, she loses her balance and grabs onto my arm. I lose my balance in turn and fall into the river right next to her. God! How can the water be so cold in the middle of the summer? I look up and see Sayori looking down at me, still standing on the rock with dry clothes.
I'm sorry.
I can tell she's making an attempt at not laughing at me. It's not working out. She reaches out her arm to help me get up, but I motioned her not to bother with it. Getting her wet at this point won't help the situation at all. I'm fine. Just go to the shore without falling, okay? I walk through the water instead of trying to get back on the rocks. With these wet shoes, I could fall again and actually hurt something other than my dignity. Sayori's looking at me with a mix of pity and amusement. Just before coming out of the water, I call out to Sayori, motioning her to come closer.
Are you okay, Zero?
I lean down and splash some water out of my cupped hand. Most of it felt like going into spots around Sayori. I totally did miss her. I totally did miss her. Just the water was just very, very particular in where it wanted to go. I don't have bad aim. You have bad aim. Shut up.
Meanie.
It's only fair to share some of it. Zuri sticks her tongue out in response. Typical. Aw, that's cute. Come on, let's go home. I don't like having my pants soaking wet.
Aw, okay.
There's really an occasion when I wish for warmer weather in the summer. This is definitely one of them. We wordlessly walk for a couple of minutes when Sayori's phone suddenly goes off a short melody. She's reading a short text message. What's up?
It's Monica. She says we're having a meeting tomorrow at the same place.
So, how long has it been since you all met before yesterday?
Let me think.
Sayori's humming to herself and slowly counts to 3 on her fingers.
3.
3 what, Sayori?
Oh, sorry. 3 weeks. Well, almost 3. I met with Monica a few times and with Natsuki once, but this is the first time we all came together outside of school.
Is that so? I guess it makes sense, since you probably met every weekday in the club.
Yep.
We continue on our way back home.
Thanks for going out with me, Zero. It was so much fun today.
You really had a good laugh at my expense.
Yeah. Are you feeling better?
I guess, but I need to change my wet clothes.
Can I offer some dry humor?
Very funny, Sayori.
Hee.
I'll see you around.
Bye, Zero.
Man, that really wasn't the ending I expected for this day. I spent the rest of my day at home to cheer myself up with my hobbies. What a wet day indeed. What a wet day. But yeah, the endings are different to the dates. Huh. Do you mind me? I wasn't expecting that. Anyway, so but this one we gotta skip until we say something about Sayori. Coming back to my den, a familiar jingle greets me. I got a text. Most likely from Mom. I retain the device in my hand, and I'm facing an unusual sight. The text isn't from Mom! It's from Sayori. Did she lock herself into her bedroom and needs me to save her from herself? The text reads,
Hi, Zero. It's Sayori. Just want to tell you I'm staying home because I'm not feeling well. Don't worry, I'll get better soon, probably. If you meet the other girls, be sure to have fun. All the fun. I can't. Hee.
Weird. I'm the one who falls into the water, and she's the one who gets sick. I guess I'll check up on her later, but right now I might as well join the others at the park. Maybe Monica will have another game in mind. Maybe Natsuki make cupcakes again and there'll be some left for me? Maybe Yuri, you know, has nicer clothes on? Might as well go and find out! The funny thing is he says that, but Yuri actually does change her clothes between the first time we see her and the second time. Actually, wait. Everything he says is the same. Everything he says is right. Maybe Monica will have another game in mind. We do play the game again. Maybe Natsuki made cupcakes and there'll be some left for me. We eat cupcakes and Yuri changes her clothes. What the hell? Hi everyone.
Hello there.
Oh, it's you again.
Can't say I'm surprised to see you again. Did Sayori tell you about our little meeting?
Yeah, she kinda did. I guess I shouldn't be surprised, since they probably became close friends with the club.
Where is she anyway? I share your concern, Natsuki. It's unlike her to miss our meeting without notice.
She sent me a text. She said she's feeling sick.
Aw, poor thing. If that's the case, I'll check up on her later today.
I guess that's taken care of.
Don't take it at face value, Monica. It's not like she hasn't faked being sick to get out of something. Do you suppose she has any reason to not attend our current meeting?
Beats me. I'm just saying. Why does she pretend to be sick?
You mean when she missed a school day?
I don't know. Maybe she didn't study for a big exam or something.
That does sound like something she would do back then. There was this one occasion when she agreed to assist me in finding new clothes for spring. She notified me after I'd been waiting on her for 10 minutes. Consequently, I couldn't go. Maybe she suddenly felt sick.
The two girls look at Monica with an incredulous expression on their face.
Yeah, that's something she would say. At least she didn't steal your food, right? No, I don't recall her doing that. Hello, don't you remember? She stole my cookie!
Natsuki looks at me with intent in her eyes to use me as a designated channel for venting.
I was just about to bite down on it when she came up from behind and gave me a big hug. Get this. She swooped down from behind me and snatched it out of my hand like some seagull.
Natsuki's so engrossed in her own description of the event that she even imitates a seagull gliding with her hand.
Natsuki, that's not very... What, not accurate? I even gave her my other cookie. And that was all.
Natsuki's voice cracks and she abruptly stops mid-sentence. She looks away as if something came over her.
Whatever. It doesn't matter anymore. I'm just glad she doesn't make those remarks she calls jokes anymore. Doesn't she? She does? Anyway! Zero, do you have any obligations to tend to at the moment?
Oh yeah, that's just wee. Oh wait.
Why are they like just gossiping about Sayori?
I don't know!
This is what happened.
Talking shit about her.
This is what happened last time too, if I remember correctly. Oh no, that happens every time one of them isn't there. Because when Natsuki wasn't there in the stream, they were talking shit about Natsuki.
Oh yeah, what the hell?
Every time. I mean, I guess because they're girls.
I mean, girls don't talk shit about each other.
Well, they're not talking
I've
shit.
never
They're
seen a-
gossiping.
I mean, I guess.
It's gossip. That's what it is. I mean, obviously, they still love Sayori and care about her. They're just talking about things she did. And Monica is trying to stop it. Like, yeah, let's not do that.
I guess, yeah.
Wait, what did she say? I really can't have... Thinking it over for a moment, I really can't have something better to do. Or someone. Oh, I remember that one. Alright, then that, They already talked about the book. Natsuki. What? Something changed? Oh, randomly, it's actually my favorite. Okay, yeah, we share the cookie. Why is it stopping there? Weird. Oh, maybe actually. Oh yeah, this is new because we didn't win. Maybe we'll actually win this time, Zero. Oh come on!
I won't want to be left out either. Fantastic! Everyone's on board. Let's get started, shall we?
All right, so this time we have to pick Yuri to get her CG because both Monica and Natsuki, we've already gotten their CGs. I don't even know why I save. I just do it and I never load these saves. You just never know what happens.
It's good to be safe.
Yeah, it's good to be safe and keep saving. So we gotta go with Yuri. Yuri likes the smart ones and the right ones. No, Monica likes the right ones. Yuri just likes the smart ones. So OMG, offensive magnetic grenade, BFF, boyfriend figure. That might be Natsuki. Oh, that's Yuri. Oh, I accidentally clicked another one. That was Yuri. Okay. Needlessly, and yeah, it makes blushing Yuri. That's not Yuri. Natsuki's interactions mimic boisterous youngsters.
Oh.
I like how both of them have something that's against each other. And then Monica's just, not in my backyard.
Monica's just like, okay, you two.
Yeah. Crisis action team. Problems exist. Permanently bruised knife applied cut. John Kennedy. Save our souls. Not safe for work. Permanent arm weakness. There we go. Yuri's like the easiest one to pick for. Look at her little happy, little small smile.
She's like, I won.
I did it. Yay.
I did it. Yay.
Would you like to have another go at it? Most certainly.
No thanks.
I get where Natsuki is coming from. Maybe another time, Zero. Maybe another time.
I know, Monica, okay? It's okay. True ending's almost here. There's a minute of silence between us. Yuri's the one who interrupts it. She reminisces over a book they read during the school year. I never was much of a reader, but it wouldn't hurt to listen for a bit. Maybe I can join in at some point.
So what did you think about the twist halfway through the story? I wouldn't say it came out of the blue, but the build-up to it was well executed. The characters were established enough, enough to get you invested. Maybe the pacing was a little too quick.
Oh, I'm talking about DDLC.
The youngest girl's backstory felt like it was lacking proper explanation. Maybe the author intended to leave it to the reader's imagination? Perhaps. I have to say, I liked how the writer conveyed a sense of foreboding right on the day of the twist. It was as if the world went silent and all the focus was aimed at her unavoidable tragedy. That one line before the big reveal really stayed with me. My apologies, I forgot you haven't read it yet, Zero.
Oh no, it's because I gently opened the door.
Hey, I didn't read it either! Ugh, you're right. I'm sorry. Didn't you say you're not going to read horror novels, Natsuki? Well, yeah, but I can change my mind, can't I?
My gosh, I love how they do little animation things like that. It's cute. My gosh, Natsuki glancing at me for a moment. I decided to take the hint and act upon it. I read a horror book once. Oh no! They got that line!
Huh? Care to elaborate, Zero?
It's, about this young guy. Our protagonist is just a few years older than us. The story is set in a post-apocalyptic... How can I be a YouTuber when I got mush mouth? Post-apocalyptic future. Basically, it's set after nuclear bombs are dropped. Everybody he knows has to live in underground tunnels to survive. They have to fight back monsters, and only a few people go to the surface because it's so dangerous. We follow the protagonist on his journey and deliver a message to another underground community. Meanwhile, he has dark, blurry visions that involve the monsters. That's about as much as I can recall off the top of my head. Alright, what game is this? Is it Fallout? I don't think it's Fallout. Just fight back monsters, and then they follow this journey, deliver another underground community. Oh, maybe it is Fallout. I feel like it's Fallout. I don't know. It's a book, though. I don't know what we're talking about. That's about as much as I can recall off the top of my head. I'm just hoping not to get called out for reciting the story of a shooter game I played. Okay, maybe it is Fallout! Hoo, Zero. I didn't expect us to have similar taste in literature. Am I wrong to assume that the story implied that the monsters are just living beings, like us humans? Crap, she played the same game? Yeah, how did you know? It was just an assumption. That's a recurring trope in some of the novels I read. They, the monsters, the non-humans, are set up as natural enemies of us. In the end, the protagonist has an epiphany about how much alike we are to them. Or even are on the same or even the same on some level. Not that we are monsters. Don't worry, I think I get your point. I didn't even think of that. I just wanted to play video games. No, Yuri, I'm sure the last thing on Zero's mind is that any of us are monsters. Speak for yourself. Yuri kind of scares me still, from Act 2. Yeah, indeed. After a brief pause, Yuri checks the time. I'm sorry, but I have to go now. Come on, it's not every day that we meet like this, Yuri. Not anymore, that is. I would love to stay, but I promised my mother we would go visiting. I'm just glad that I get to spend time with her. I hope you can understand. I'm sure we all do. Have fun, Yuri. She looks visibly dejected. Is she really going to miss Yuri that much? Surely they can hang out some other day as well. Well, I think about it. It would be nice to hang out with Yuri more than last time. Maybe I can ask her if she's okay with me walking with her for a bit. Yeah, I'd have to go as well. Why now, all of a sudden? I just have to take care of some stuff at home. Yeah. If we have another meeting, I'll make sure I have enough time. Yeah, bye. It was nice having you here. Stay safe, Zero. Yuri said goodbye as well, and we leave nearly at the same time. On the way out of the park, we match our pace and start talking again. Hey, Yuri, are you taking the bus? Huh? Yeah. Why do you ask? Oh, I was just going to say bye if you aren't. I'm taking the one just outside the park entrance. Is that so? Me too. Sorry if you felt uncomfortable with us chatting amongst ourselves. No. It was awesome meeting you. Me? All of you. That includes you, Yuri. I see. The bus arrives after a minute or two. Only a few seats available. Look, there are 2 seats next to each other. Would you like to sit next to the window? Yeah, thank you. I let her in first and take my seat by her side. Now we're sitting next to Yuri! Oh god, Yuri, I can see you right there!
Oh my god.
Now that we're so close!
Boobies!
Boobies! And Yuri gets me demonetized.
Oh no, boobies.
As long as I just don't make this the thumbnail, we're good. We learned that from the Monica incident. Okay, I burped. I was about to talk, but then my body was like, no, I want to burp. And I'm like, okay, why?
Did you ever talk about the Monica incident on camera?
Oh, I have not. So, the video that's called Just Monica, where we get Monica's final CG, as you guys may see with that thumbnail, that video is demonetized. Because the thumbnail, Monica is wearing a shirt, obviously, in that CG. We all know that. But the way that the thumbnail is... The way the picture presents itself in the thumbnail, you can't really see the shirt. The shirt's not really in the thumbnail, so her boobs are
like it's either like that or the shirt looks like a bra.
The shirt's not even there, I'm pretty sure. Like it's like because it's like the way it is since I put the picture so much at like the bottom to really make it fit and make Monica pop out and zoomed in so much. You can't see the shirt, so you just kind of see her boobs at the bottom, like the top of her boobs.
You can see the straps, so it looks
but the
like
straps
a bra.
are also very skinny, so yeah. But still, yeah, the straps are very skinny though, so kind of to the untrained eye, it just looks like she's naked. So,
Boopy.
yeah, so that video is demonetized. I could have changed the thumbnail, to be honest, if I really wanted it to get monetized, but I honestly couldn't care less. The video's up. Who cares? Half of these SummerTime, not half of them. That's a little much of overstatement. Exaggeration. There you go. I'm talking, but I know English. So 3 of them, I think, so far have been... One of them's demonetized, is the Monica one, and 2 of them were copyright claimed. One of them, the copyright claim was lifted, and then the one now, the stream, is still claimed. So that's a thing. But yeah, the other one was lifted because I used YouTube's little remove song thing, and it removed parts of the song, I guess, to lift the claim. However, that part is the parts of that is also silent. So when you're talking to Natsuki, the sad thing when you're talking to Natsuki about that, like the ending of that conversation is just silence. So you kind of have to read that for yourself. I made a comment about that for like the new people who go to that video. Yeah, kind of sucks, but I mean, at the end of the day, I don't really care. It's not like this entire series has been copyright claimed. Only like, I think as of right now, only like 2 videos have been claimed. I think only 1 video stays claimed. The other one's demonetized, mostly because of me. So, but yeah, I'm fine with it as long as you guys get the video. As long as it's not like a copyright strike, I'm good. I'm fantastic. Anyway, all this rambling aside, let's continue. I can't sit silently next to such an attractive girl. I have no topic and I must speak. I have no mouth and I must speak. So, do you have hobbies not related to literature? I do, but, well... Is it something hard to explain? Yes, it is. She says that with her voice raised nervously. A few passengers look at us. I'm sorry. Let me get my thoughts together. I used to play volleyball. That's cool. But why did you stop with it? There was an incident. Zero, look, do you see that bookstore? What about it? Well, I'd like to buy books there. Yeah. I might check it out if you say it's good. Maybe I'll find something worth talking about. That's not... I mean, if you want to discuss literature, then I'm sure all the club members are eager to listen. Yeah, I guess I could finish a book for when school starts again. I say I could, not that I want to. You don't have to wait that long. We're going to have another meeting in the near future, I'm sure of it. Oh, can you tell? I'm sorry, I have to go now. This is my stop. Well, it was nice talking with you, Yuri. I'll see you next time, I guess. Farewell, Zero. My journey home continues for a few more minutes before I get off the bus too. I'm not in a hurry to get home, so I keep a comfortable pace and think about today's events. Even the way Yuri says goodbye conveys elegance. Man, I'm starting to feel the need to grab a firm book and do some thorough discussing. Can I actually get into the habit of reading? Worst case scenario is that I get some experience outside my comfort zone. It's worth a try, at least. It's not like I would do it just to impress Yuri. Sarah would probably appreciate it too if I went out of my comfort zone. I wish she'll be back for the next meeting. After all, if it wasn't for her, I would never have met these girls. Daydreaming aside, I have to figure out what kind of book I'd be actually willing to read. Yeah. Who wants to read? Reading's lame. Wait, that's technically what I do. No. I mean, but there's
Your entire career is reading.
Yeah, but there's a visual novel. It's different. There's actual, like, pictures and stuff. And, like, it's more interactive. I like these. I don't like actual books. Or at least I like actual books. It's hard for me to get into them sometimes. But sometimes I'm into them. I'm, like, really into them. But anyway, we're in the episode off here. It's about 43 minutes. And I'm pretty sure this day is going to be the day with the Yuri CG. So, yeah. This seems like a pretty good ending point. Because the next episode, depending how time constraints go, most likely we'll probably be able to get the Yuri CG. And then Sayori's date, I guess. The Sayori's little date scene. And then we'll probably get her ending CG. So yeah, and then we'll get Yuri's bad ending, because that's gonna happen. That's bound to happen. We're gonna have to get that since we picked Yuri second. I'm sorry, that's gonna be weird to look at probably. We've already seen Natsuki's bad ending. That one was terrifying. We saw Sayori's. That one made me feel bad. That one made me feel like a dick. And we got Monica's. Monica doesn't really have one. She just kind of ruins your day. Monica just ruins your ending, so hers is fitting, I guess. So we have terrifying,
make me feel like a dick, and fitting. Very fitting ending. Very fitting, very in character. So yeah, that is the end. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want to play this for yourself, the link will be in the description down below. Because it's very good mod. I really enjoyed this mod. Very good, very nice, very sweet. I love you all. That was random, but you know I do. But anyway, that's it. Is there anything else I want to say? Oh yeah, summertime is over. I don't know what we're gonna play. We gotta find something else. Sucks. I was having so much fun sitting over here playing summertime. I gotta find something else to do. It's alright. There's plenty of other mods. I was just joking. If anything, maybe fruits will be out by then. Who knows? I don't know. Or maybe I do know. Who knows? Thinking emoji. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. This has been Zero. Peace.